Hey everybody, welcome. We're at SCGCon Vegas, and today we are filming some gameplay with new cards from Spiritforged. I've got a special preview card that I'm excited to show off today, but we're just going to dive right into it. This is Richard. He's playing Misfortune, Dazzling Aurora with Obelisk of Power. I'm playing the new Irelia Blade Dancer with Irelia Graceful as my chosen champion, and I have the Dreaming Tree as my battlefield. We're going to just rip into it, so I'm going to mulligan one card down to the bottom.
And I will keep my 4.
I'll draw one card here, and let's get started. A, B, C.
Don't forget Obelisk.
Oh, thank you. Obelisk. We got 3 runes on turn 1, and I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. All good things start with a stack deck. Irelia being in green and purple means you have a lot of options and a lot of counterplay, and I'm going to go ahead and take this card. All right. Stack deck is good. And then we're just going to lead with the humble Stalwart Poro, and I will pass the turn. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay, I'll go ahead and start my turn. So I'm going to channel 3 because I'm going second, and I also channel 1 rune off of Obelisk of Power. So I have 4 runes, and then I will draw a card.
All right.
Okay, so you're playing brand new cards, and I'm curious if your hand has some more brand new cards. So I will play a Sabotage and take a look.
There you go. All right. Well, you kind of nailed it on the head here. And this is my preview card. It's super interesting. It's called Stellacorn Herder. It's 4 energy for a 3 might green unit that says, when I move, draw a card. So this card is actually going to be kind of insane in this deck with green and purple. I've got a lot of options here for moving my units around. I don't have Yasuo necessarily, but for example, the Blade Dancer passive allows me to ready my Stellacorn Herder. I've also got cards like Fight or Flight and Ride the Wind in the deck, and every single time I use these abilities to move Stellacorn Herder, I get to draw a card off of her ability. So Richard, what are you going to take with the Sabotage?
This is a good question. The Herder is brand new, so I have no idea how to play around it. You also have a new signature spell. This thing costs 1?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1 in the power, Defiant
Dance. Oh my god. Good old Fight or Flight and On Guard. Okay, this is an incorrect choice. I want to see you play these because I'm curious what's going to happen. So let's take this Fight or Flight.
All right, Fight or Flight's going to go.
And I'm making an incorrect choice here. Okay. So let me continue my turn. I'm going to go ahead and play this stack deck. So I will look at top 3, put 1 in my hand, and recycle the rest. We're going to put 1 card in my hand, go ahead and recycle these 2, and then I'm going to play this Mobilize.
All right.
So I will channel 1 rune Exhausted, and then I will pass the turn.
Sound the trumpets. Can we get a thank you for Richard in the comments for letting me play with these cool cards? I'm going to go ahead and channel 2 more runes here, so I'm at the 5. And I'll draw. All right, that's a pretty good spell that we've drawn here. So yeah, I will go into... Oh, that's so interesting. I could actually just do this right now if I really wanted to. Stalwart Poro is going to go into the Obelisk of Power, and I'm going to score my first point. All right. And I'm going to play the Stellacorn Herder here. Now, this is kind of interesting. It's not what I really expected. But I'm actually just going to play my On Guard on the Stellacorn Herder. That's going to trigger the Blade Dancer ability. So when I choose a friendly unit, I may exhaust me and pay a power to ready the friendly unit. So let's go ahead and put this rune on the bottom, and I'm going to ready my Stellacorn Herder with the Blade Dancer ability, and then I'm going to move my Stellacorn Herder into the Dreaming Tree, trigger the Stellacorn Herder, and I'm going to draw a card here. This feels awesome. That's because it's my second point, and it's your turn.
That was really good. I made a mistake. All right, so I will be channel 2. I will draw 1 card. Do I have an answer? That is a good question. Is this when it moves?
Anywhere. Yeah.
So if I move it,
yep,
you also draw a card.
Charm me, baby.
Let's go. Nuts. I think what I will do is, unfortunately, I think all I can do is just play this Misfortune. Do I want to accelerate it? I might have to get rid of this Poro. Yes, let's do that. So let's go 5. I will recycle 1 for Misfortune.
Oh, that's sweet. You're going to let me keep my Stellacorn Herder?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm going to go ahead and accelerate, so I'll pay 1 and then recycle 1 more. No, we can't. We definitely can't.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah,
okay. Misfortune will go ahead and go here.
All right. Yep.
So showdown. Okay, I will go to 1 point.
Yep.
We are going to go ahead and hide one card.
Oh, okay.
And then I will pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and ready. Stalwart Portion. I'm going to go up to 3 here. Channel 2 more runes. And let's go ahead and draw a card. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I feel like the Herder like causes lots of problems for you. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you supposed to do? You can't leave it on the board. You must deal with it. Otherwise, your opponent's just going to snowball like control out of this game. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play my Irelia. She is the graceful one. She's the purple card, the purple chosen champion. And I'm going to recycle a purple rune as well.
And what does Irelia do?
Irelia Graceful says, your spells that choose me cost 1 or a power less. So, after that, I am going to just pass the turn.
Okay. So I will go active.
All you.
I will score a point with Misfortune for holding. So I'll get a 2. Channel 2. Draw a card. Well, unfortunately, my hand is not very good. So on my turn, I will play this Fireflight. And I'm actually going to choose Misfortune, which will trigger the Dreaming Tree.
All right.
So I will draw 1 card. And then Fight or Flight will move Misfortune to my base. Let's go ahead and move Misfortune up here to showdown with the Poro.
All right. Well, I have effects. You were not going to like this one single bit.
Is that another new card?
It is another new card here. I'm going to pay 1.
Oh, but I knew about that one.
Yeah. Oops. All right, we're going to play Defiant Dance here. This is a reaction, so it gives +2 might to a unit and another unit -2 might. So I'm going to give my Shield Poro, my Stalwart Poro, who's at 2, up to 3 thanks to Shield. It's going to jump up to 5, and your 5 might, Misfortune is going to go down to 3. So I've kind of turned the tables here on you.
That's really good.
I feel like this is my same sort of like attitudes. Like every time I see a new card, I'm just like, that's really good.
Okay, so this Poro is a 5, and Misfortune is a 3.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, that is good.
Yay.
So Misfortune goes down. I should have did this earlier. I have another Sabotaged, which I should have played first.
I see. All right. Well,
So it's another new card.
it's another new card. Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me about this Irelia?
Yeah. So my hand is On Guard, Defy, and Irelia Fervent. Irelia is a 5 energy 4 might unit that has Deflect and says, when you choose or ready me, give me +1 might this turn. So she can get really big, really fast, especially when you put her in combination with the Blade Dancer ability.
All right, I made the mistake of not taking a new card last time. So I'm going to continue to do the same thing. I want to take this On Guard.
All right. Your duress resolves.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, we got options here. So the Poro is victorious, and we're gonna channel some runes, and we'll draw for turn. Okay, and we have another Stellacorn Herder here. That's the good top deck. I'm gonna just go ahead and jam it here. I want to draw some cards. Now the cool thing is that even though I've held this battlefield and scored a point from it, I could still technically move the Herder here with the Blade Dancer ability if I wanted to draw a card. I don't think it's that good. Like earlier in the game, it was pretty aggressive to throw the On Guard away. So I'm not going to do this time. Instead, I'm just going to take Irelia Graceful, and I'm going to move her into the Dreaming Tree, and I'll go up to 5 points. It is your turn.
Okay. So, channel 2. I'll draw a card. All right. When in doubt, draw some cards. Play
Yep.
stack deck. So I'll look at top 3, and I'll put 1 card in my hand. Okay, I've played 2 of these. I have failed on many sabotage choices, so I will not take the sabotage. So I think we'll take this card, recycle the rest. We will play Immobilize.
Okay.
So I will channel 1. Oh, exhausted.
Yeah, it was a little bit safe this turn from something like a Dead Bloom because you didn't have the second body.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay.
I think I'm going to continue, sit here and do nothing.
All right. Hey, I'm not going to complain here because I am close to closing out the game, and we'll see if we can use the Stellacorn Herder to maybe draw like the last few pieces of interaction that I need. So I'm going to go up to 7 here for holding both of these battlefields. We're going to channel 1. We're going to channel 2 runes. We're going to draw for turn. Okay, that was a really good pickup. So I am going to take the Stellacorn Herder here. I'm going to move it into the Dreaming Tree to draw another card, thanks to the ability. And, well, I'm going to play my new cards. That's my plan. So we'll spend 5 energy. We don't have to recycle for her. And I will play Irelia Fervent. Actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll put her in the base. Oh, I feel like maybe I shouldn't do that because I want to hold up all my spells. So it's a tough choice. Oh, you know what? I got it. Never mind. It's like we're just going to hide a spell. All right. And Irelia is there. And that's it. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Channel 2. Draw a card. All right. This is some sweet new cards. But let's see what happens against a Deadpool Predator.
Yeah.
So 4, 8, channel 2, or recycle 2. And I will put Dead Bloom here.
All right, well, I got some cool things to do here. So let's start by playing... Okay, I wouldn't normally do this. I'm pretty sure I could just fight or flight your Dead Bloom Predator and win. But for science, I want to see if I fight or flight the Stellacorn Herder. First thing is first, I'm going to draw a card off the Dreaming Tree. Now, this moves here, back to base. And I'm going to draw another card for the Stellacorn Herder. And then...
Does that also trigger Blade Dance?
Oh, you're right. It does.
I'm actually just very curious about that.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. So technically I could, but I can't move it on your turn. So I'm just gonna, I'm not going to use that ability.
Yeah.
What I am going to do, though, is reduce the cost of the spell in my hand by 1 power, by power. So I'm going to pay 1 to play Defiant Dance. I'm going to give Irelia... So I'm reducing the cost by the power. So I'm spending 1, and I'm going to give her +2, and I'm going to give your Dead Bloom -2, and I have to recycle
For the deflect cost, yes.
the deflect cost. So it looks like it is 6 on 6. Oh, and then no, but I've already drawn a card off the Dreaming Tree. Okay, yeah. All right.
That is really good. So I think they will trade.
They trade. Yeah.
And I do not have much left. Poor Dead Moon player was not good enough. Whoever gave Honorog the spoiler cards that draws him more cards, that someone knows you. Someone knows you very well.
I saw this card and I was like, Richard. This card is so great. All right, and then Stalwart Poro.
Yeah, you hold 8.
Is going to hold for the final point here, and that's going to be game. I want to take a second here to reflect and think about like the Stellacorn Herder. So on average, I think she drew 1 card. The whole shenanigans here with the fight or flight was like a little bit extra. I didn't actually have to do that. So even though the card text, like, it reads very well, I think in practice, what I would expect more to happen is like, okay, you can move it, you'll draw a card, and unless you already have like the setup to protect it to draw more cards, like you're probably, that's like, I wouldn't expect to get like some crazy amount of value out of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it replacing it being an okay body for 4 that pulls you at card parity is pretty good. And if you pull more out of it, I think it'll be really, really good.
Yeah. I think also for the Stellacorn Herder, one thing that I noticed was like it's really nice when I move it into a battlefield, I'm threatening to draw more cards. You have to answer this almost immediately. And what we saw in this game was you took the Bounty Hunter and you had to very aggressively play her in here. And if you didn't, I was just going to move her here, ready her, move her here, and draw 2 cards, 3 cards this turn, or something like that. So this is a nice threat, and that's very important because when you have must-have answer cards, you get easy access with your other strong game-ending threats like these 2 Irelias that we saw, and they get to survive and reap the benefits of the Stellacorn Herder absorbing any removal spells or things like that. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the preview gameplay. Really hope you enjoyed it. I want to hear your thoughts on how you feel about Stellacorn Herder. This card's really cool, and I expected to see a lot of play in the upcoming Spiritforged format. Don't forget to like and hit the follow button, and we'll see you in the next video.